All right, let's go. Got my Cobras now, clubs. Changed up some of the fittings. See how it goes.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the Northern Shore Open. The final round starts now. Hello everyone, thrilled to have your company this week. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action out on the course. We're thrilled to kick off this week's coverage on 2K Sports. Can't wait to see how this event plays out.
All right.
Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today.
Nice.
That was wonderfully done. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. 7 feet to the cup. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first,
birdie.
Luke.
Nice.
Good start.
Well, the beauty of Marigot Cove really strikes you straight out of the gates, Rich. Here we are at the second. It's a superb par 3.
I have to say, what a spectacular hole this is, but as beautiful it is, it's equally as difficult. Anytime the pin's over on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. Just bail out to the left-hand side and just enjoy the view from there.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one is headed to the right. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
It's all right.
Oh, babe.
Oh, that is a touch of class from the sand.
Nice.
And back to the course with the live action. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough.
Oh, shit, I can't even see.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Well, it's not a very long putt, but there is some left to right movement.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Marigot Cove has a stunning collection of holes. The par 5 third is right up there with the very best of them.
Sometimes people say, tee it high and let it fly. Not here, no way, no sir. Tee this thing down low and chase it out there. Use the contour of the fairway to get the distance required to hopefully knock this thing on in 2. Second shot, aim out to the left. Again, keep this thing low on the ground and moving. Get it up there just shy of the green, a little pitch shot from there, and you find yourself a nice little birdie.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Figures the dreaded par 5 curse is up on us.
Nicely done.
This now, his third shot.
It's 88.
Yeah, that was a safe play. 14-footer.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
This is a good chance.
There we go. All
And
right.
after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Birdie on the par 5.
Let's go to the fourth.
I
It's
mean,
a
that's
par
like an
4.
eagle.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it. Lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Sitting at 2 under.
Hmm. Hold on here. It's 4, so let's.
This looks very handy.
For the
There
first
we
time
go.
today, Tony Finau's looking a little bit nervous after that.
They should be.
Setting
What do
up
you mean?
here with a very long putt.
Should be very nervous.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? A birdie putt awaits. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
And as we move to the fifth, it's a par 4. Lovely effort, that. It's always a good view playing from an elevated position to the green.
6. Come back, baby.
Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks to be slightly offline here.
Oh my God.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there. Putting for a par here.
Okay.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. Here we are at the 6th hole. Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green.
165.
Not a bad shot,
Shit
that.
never came
Still a
down,
chance. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
That's pretty tidy.
Yeah.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par
Higher.
never hurts. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. The 7th hole at Marigot Cove is the shortest par 3, but there's work to be done.
Plateau on the left-hand side of this green that runs into a low area over on the right-hand side. When the pin's on the left, do not miss it long nor left. You're begging to make bogey more than likely worse. Anything on the right-hand side, though, start licking your chops, my friend. You're thinking 2 all day long.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. I don't mind the look of this. Oh, painfully close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot at the 8th.
Was 2.
All right, clubbing up.
Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
Oh,
That was a great shot. Almost made eagle.
yeah.
Just a short putt remaining
broke
here.
The way it was said it was going to break.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Buddy, not 5. Staying since running along that and down. That's good. It's right on.
This shot from around 210 yards. Currently leading by 3.
3.
Thing of beauty right there. A thing of beauty.
Well, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. And now over to Tony Finau.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list. Enjoy the walk up. Ooh, this one's really nice.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Looking for another birdie here.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
It's on a good line.
Here we go.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, on the 11th tee now, a par 5. Attaboy, good shot. His second shot here.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
281. Man. I'm pretty dumb. Never made it. All right, tried.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Oh, you suck. You suck.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now, 5 shots up after that hole. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole.
Brain rot. Right.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Yeah, nicely played.
Right idea. Right.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
No.
Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that.
What?
Okay, time to return to the action. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one should move just a touch to the right.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel.
That was the line.
Oh, what a bonus. All right, that's now going to move him to 7 under for the event. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Okay.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. from around 140 yards here. Well, that's a handy shot. Chance to move to 8 under here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
It's tracking.
Whoa! Fucking looks like something pushes it away. Somebody pushed the ball away.
And that should secure the par on this one. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. Good looking shot, this. This is his second shot.
236. I hope I didn't shorten that.
Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it?
Yep.
Sitting at 7 under. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit
weird.
A.
I guess
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
Ooh. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
5 cars.
He's currently sitting in first place. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee. Quality shot, that one. Sitting at -7.
Pretty good shot there.
From about 100 yards.
Pushed it.
Wow, what a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Here's Tony Finau.
Going, it's getting there. It's
Wow,
in.
what a save.
Oh,
Wow.
He absolutely hated being behind. And now watch out. He's coming for you.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
Yeah, seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. This putt is of 9 feet.
This is for birdie.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The penultimate hole here at Marigot Cove really asks the question, where do you leave your tee shot?
Ideally, you'd like to challenge the end of this fairway as best possible and leave yourself as short a second shot as you can possibly get into this green that sits across the water from you. Anything left short of that fairway bunker is going to leave a long iron to a small target.
I almost pushed it.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This one is breaking left to right.
Fucking
So close, but an easy par. Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
I got this. Just like to make the reads if I can.
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. The finishing hole at Marigot Cove, Rich, a very strong par 4. And what a round this has been.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand side. More fairway out there than you can see, but you better fly it a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting-looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful.
All right.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh,
tiny looking shot that. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead.
It's a short putt, but it will move to the left.
He's managed to hole out now and has the clubhouse lead. That's good golf, but the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up.
Still choppy. I think it's worse.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Let's finish up the weekly.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Getting there. Slowly but surely with the sponsors getting there. How's the money? I hit so fast I didn't even get to see. I saw the glove at the last second. Mizuno, right? Decline. Yep. Decline, decline, decline. Marigot Cove. Probably gonna wanna. She's the last one I have in the rivals, I think, right? Then they gotta be yeah. Anyway. The plays it next week. Well, we'll get that till I get back from Florida. This okay. Okay, let's see here. Play, compete, rank tours. We'll finish this up. All right. First one now. Yeah, it's 100 VC. They doubled it. Nice. They doubled the fucking awards. Beautiful. Looks like it anyway, right? This is it. Daily Pro. Weekly. Oh, it's already up for the new one. Weekly Pro. This one here. Okay. scores. We'll see. Definitely have to do the right.
Hello there, and
Yeah,
welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. Let's climb that ladder, baby. Let's move up that leaderboard today. This ranked tour event is going to be filled with excitement. All right, let's go. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin.
129, 39.
That's safe.
This
This one's about 15 feet. But I think it's breaking to the left.
Nope.
Oh my, that's too bad. On this hole, we've got this left for par. And after that, when you're sitting at 11 under,
Those fucking
wind's
scores.
blowing right in our face on this one. Nice swing. And second shot here on the second hole.
206. 216. God.
Oh,
Wow.
you didn't hit this one, but that's okay.
Just that
Okay, third shot.
crosswind is a killer. I just can't figure it out. It's something. It's either oh, but I had it.
Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. $11 under par currently. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this. Par 3, third hole. Let's go.
89.
Oh, you hit that one well.
Nowhere near it. Nope. Look at this.
Oh, missed the green on that one. And second shot here on the third.
Terrible. What was that? What was that?
Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. And just inches to the hole.
Fucking bogey.
All right, let's take a look at the standings. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Okay, we have a par 5, 4th hole. Let's get it going. Well, this one's looking good. You're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work.
Let's get it close, get a birdie.
Okay, yep, this is extremely far away from the cup. All I really know is that it's more than 45 feet away, because that's how I set it up in the code. So that's all I can tell you. Nothing wrong with that putt. 5-foot putt here. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. A 1-stroke lead for our leader today. That wind is going right to left out there. Yes, that's a good swing. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole.
Pitch.
And that'll do. Grab your putter. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, bad break. Okay, this one for par. All right, let's head to the next. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. Here we go, 29 feet from the cup. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. All right, now let's take a peek at the scorecard. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. And a heads up, this hole, we got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it.
Beautiful.
Here we go. Birdie putt. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. This putt's good so far.
No, it's not.
Man.
Come on, hit the fucking
Tap.
thing.
Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field.
Unbelievable.
Teeing off now in a long par 4. Good shot. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Nice approach.
It's been high, right?
And here's an 18-footer. I think we got a left to right break here. It could be a good one. And nicely done. That putt will drop on in there for birdie. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. And now the par 5 9th hole. Okay, about 235 yards left to go.
Around more.
Going to the beach.
What?
And this is your 3rd shot.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh, it almost.
That's what he's going in.
This one's just about 6 feet. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your 2nd in a row of birdies. And 13 under par is your current score. All right, time to attack this back 9, teeing up on hole number 10. So far, so good for this one. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. A good one. Here's a look for birdie.
Fucking knew it. And if I would have moved it up, it would have went past. I just can't hit them.
Okay, just a few more inches to
Just
go.
can't hit them. Fuck, they
Our
told me
leader
fits.
has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right.
walking past it. Just can't get that
Well,
read
that
on the
approach kind of
crosswind.
missed the mark a little bit.
The crosswind kills me.
Here's our second shot on hole number 11.
Of course, right in the middle of it, right?
Nine feet to the cup. Looks like a right to left break. Oh man, that par just slipped right away.
Not hitting them tonight.
All right, let's tap this in
Not
and move to
hitting
the
those.
next.
Usually I can hit them,
After
but I'm not
that
hitting them.
hole, currently 12 under par. Okay, the par 5 12th is ahead. Sweet. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin.
10,
And that green slopes away from you,
228.
so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. And dunked. Setting up from the deep stuff. Approach shot worked out just fine. Okay, here's a 24-footer. This one's just breaking hard to the left. All right, good effort from there.
Par 5 curse continues.
All right,
3
you got this
seasons
for
in.
bogey. This is a short one,
3
but it moves
seasons.
left to
Par
right.
5's cursed.
And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. All right, this is about 120 yards or so from the pin. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. This putt's about 6 feet. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And 12 under is your current score. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14 ready to go. Oh, this one's in the fairway. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin.
Six. Look at this. You fucking
I'll
kidding
take
me?
that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. Nice swing. Setting up here from above the green.
Mm. $189. God, Jesus Christ.
That's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach.
I can't read that crosswind. I'm either not doing it right or I'm not figuring it out. But I cannot read that crosswind. That was the killer this whole round.
And for the save. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. Okay, 16th hole is here, and so are we. Let's have a nice tee shot. Nice little par 3 on this one.
150.
Yep, that's gonna work. This one's a 9-footer. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. That shot was marvelous.
Just made it.
And
Just
the current leader is ahead by 2
Would've
strokes.
moved it ahead,
at
would've
the
missed it.
moment. Now on to the par 4, 17th hole. Nicely done. This one's your 3rd. No, it's going right by the hole, isn't it? And you've got this left over for par. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th tee. Good shot. This approach is into an elevated green.
66.
Good job. And this putt's around 7 feet. Well done. You drop the putt, finish your round with a birdie. That's good stuff. And at the end of the day, it's going to be 15 under par for you. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon.
Okay. On the par, I'm happy. Not going to score nowhere near those guys are scoring, but I'm happy. Lock this last round in.
Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. I'm pleased to be with you here at the Lone Grove Golf Club. Time to get amongst it. Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot is away. Let's have a good one. The pin's about 145 yards away.
4, 140.
That's what you want. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Starting things off under par. That is what I like to see. All right, second hole is a par 4. I think you know what to do. You made good contact. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far.
It's going to be left, which is not bad because I'm up sharp, right? Oh man, it was way off. Oh fuck.
And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Going downhill with this one, and it's right to left. And for the par. Wow, 16 under after that hole. The third hole on this one, it's a par 3.
Oh no, come back.
Here's your second
thank
shot
God.
on
I
the
went in
third.
water. I thought it went in the water. Too much.
Chip was close. That chip was pretty
My
close.
short game is horrendous.
Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. I think this putt's just breaking slightly to the right. Oh, there you go. There's your par. Good job. And after that one, 16 under par. Teeing up here on the fourth hole. Nice swing on that. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you.
A mile away.
Here's a putt for Eagle. Careful with this one. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Not a bad result from that distance.
Garbage.
All right, here's a 7-foot putt. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. And the fifth hole is a par 4. That sounded good. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Well, this one might be a little bit long, but let's see what happens. Well, turns out you're on the green. All good. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Looking good so far. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Looking good. And down it goes. Well done. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. was well played. This putt is just around 12 feet. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Come on, get in there.
Fuck.
And here's your par putt. Okay, after that hole, it's sitting there at 18 under par. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. Good job. This is about 160 to the pin.
Come back.
And from here, 38 feet to the cup. Oh, what do we have here? I'll take that from that type of distance. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. And here we go. We got a par 5 9th hole ahead of us. Nice. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin.
242. Come in, come back.
All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. This putt is from around 20 feet. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Ooh, that's too bad. Here's a putt for birdie. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Here we go. 10th hole, par 4. Let's give this a go. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin.
42.
Looks like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Here we go on the 11th.
Just 210. Too much.
Well, you can't hit them all. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Oh, is this gonna go? All right, a little tap putt here. And tapping in for par. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. A little windy for my liking out there. Be careful. Tee shots looking decent. Okay, that green is well below us, so we might need a little less club.
.231.
That'll play pin high, well judged. Here you go. Just pop this in the hole and you'll pull down an eagle. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. It's getting there.
Yes.
Oh, yes. That's going to go down for the eagle. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Good shot. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin.
105.
Take a look at this shot. Yeah, you'll take that. 3 feet to go. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. Oh, looking good off the tee. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th.
276.
And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. Starting this one out pretty good. And from there, fine effort. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. Good job on this one. Just a tap in for birdie. And the person in the #1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Great swing. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin.
182.
All right, we're 33 feet out. This one's going left to right pretty hard. Well, this one's looking okay. Just missing the birdie. I mean, just a little tap here needed. And just tapping that in. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, 16th hole now, and we got a par 3.
130.
Really nice swing. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. All righty. Second shot on the 16th. Here we go. This is for par. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And we got a par 4 in front of us, not too long either. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. This shot's about 80 yards out.
5, 3.
Ooh, firm on this one, I think. Nicely played. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. There we go. That's looking good. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance.
159, 60. Did I hit that fucking shot?
Oh, you almost hold that out.
Imagine that.
And this left for a final score of 61 on the round.
Fucking bastard. I fucking knew that was the right
3 feet
line.
to the cup.
You fucking suck dick.
Okay, ending your round with a par putt. Well done. Okay, we're finishing up our round, and it's 10 under par for you. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time.
There it is, 54. Not too highly. All right. That's done. The daily should be up, right? Here it is, yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. Okay, I hope you do well in this ranked tour event. All right, let's crack into it. Good stuff. Managed to hold on to the fairway. Nothing wrong with that. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin.
22.
You'll be all right there. Now this from 16 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Need a little more pace on that one. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. That'll do. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. Well, that'll work for you. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. And the green slopes up around that general area, around the pin. You want to make sure you don't leave this one short.
94. They didn't even fucking move. Come on, come back left.
Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Setting up here now for our third shot. Come on. And this one to save par. And you're at even par. And the third hole is a par 5. Let's go. Good shot. And here's your second shot here on the third. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Maybe this will kick left. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. And this putt from 10 feet. Looks like this one starts straight and then goes a bit to the right. Looking good. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. And fourth hole coming up.
214. 212.
Great job on that approach. 8-footer here in front of us. And trailing the leader by just 1 stroke after that hole. And it's a par 5 here on the 5th. That'll do nicely. And we got around 220 to go from here. Andrew, 4 strokes away from the lead.
fuck that up. Ah.
This could take you to 5 under. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole.
What a fucking terrible hole.
After that one, 4 strokes
3 putt
behind
on the
our
green.
leader.
Should be fucking shot for that.
Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Tee shot's looking good here. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Well, it's heading in the right direction. Nice approach. Good stuff. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. All right, that putt'll go. 3 strokes between you and the leader after that hole. And the par 4 7th hole. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. Okay, this one's around 165 yards out. And just 3 strokes off the lead.
66. 58. Yeah.
Well, you can't hit all the greens. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. And after that hole, 4 strokes off the pace. Okay, careful of the headwind out there.
Oh boy.
Nothing wrong with that. And this one's about 180 yards out. And you're 1 stroke off the lead.
90.
Nice shot into this green. Good work. All right, here we go for the birdie. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh.
I can't buy a fucking putt tonight. No way, bro. No way.
Okay, let's head to the next. And after that one, you are 1 stroke off the pace. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th.
Oh boy, I'm in trouble.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Left, heading left. A little wayward on that approach. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. Beautiful. Putter's coming out. That's all I care about. Here's a 7-foot putt. Just 3 strokes off the lead after that hole. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole.
Oh boy. Oh, I got to break that.
See what you have on the 2nd shot here on the 10th. This is very, very sandy in this. And out of that beach and on to the green with us.
Not bad.
And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3.
13. 19.
Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. We're on the green with that one. Well done. And this putt's around 16 feet out. This putt's going to go downhill. Going to break right to left. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. All right, this next putt for the par. Okay, next hole coming up, and you're 4 strokes off the lead. And the 12th hole is a par 4.
What am I doing, bro?
Looks like this tee shot's coming in for safe landing.
Thank God.
Okay, this one's about 135 yards out.
Well,
You're 2 strokes off the lead. That is beautiful. This one's a 4-foot putt. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. 6 under par currently. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. Yep, that's going to do. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin.
163.
Nice. That was the club. This putt is for birdie.
You fuck, I gave that away.
All right, not much left here.
I fucking gave it
This is
away.
a short putt, but it'll probably move a bit to the right.
Gave
And
that
after that
birdie
hole,
away.
6 strokes off the lead. And here comes hole number 14 at us.
Two 65. I fucking too far left. Right, I mean.
All right, here's our second shot on the 14th.
Oh my God. No, that's right.
Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. I think this one's going left to right. Oh my goodness.
I gotta put the fucking thing all the way up there.
So
So
it's just
it
a
missed.
4-foot putt.
I can't hit them.
And that will leave you
Couldn't
at
hit them all night.
5 under after that one. And
Couldn't hit
now
them
the
all
15th.
night.
This one's a par 4. Nice, pure swing, great stuff.
Too much.
Okay, from the greenside sand, hopefully we get up and down from here. Almost hold it out. This could take you down to 6 under par. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. Okay, that putt
That's
dropped.
we drove
We're
the green
heading
and fucking
down
party.
the final stretch of this one at 5 under par. And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. I believe this one's fairway bound. And here's our second shot on the 16th.
31. fucking.
Oh, brutal. And this will be your par putt here. And after that one, 7 strokes off the lead. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3.
Right near the fucking hole.
Well, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh my.
I haven't hit one of these all night.
And this next putt for par.
All night I haven't been able to.
Okay, 6 strokes behind our leader after that hole. And best of luck as you bring this one on home here on the 18th hole. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. And this one's about 125 yards out.
6, 132.
Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. And for a healthy 65 on the scorecard. Well done today, finishing this round with a birdie. All right, this one's done, and you've wound up at a respectable 6 under par.
All right.
And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.
Okay, that's it. That's almost there. All right. That's it. That's it for tonight. Good night.